Alright everybody, welcome back. This is the second pre-recorded All-Star Battle video for the Thanksgiving break. We're going to go through these next 4 tickets. I don't remember off the top of my head which waves this will get us to. I think this brings us to 81? Maybe? I don't remember. We'll see when we play through them. So we're starting at 64. Let's get it. Let's just get it going. Popping off. I gotta put my glasses on. Starting off strong with all evolution units. Alright, so let's do a bio and destroya action. We'll kill this guy again. Maybe we'll kill this Rodan. Oh yeah, he's going down for sure. This Godzilla should die. I think he'll go down pretty easily. Destroya. I'm not married to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that worked out for us. I was gonna say I was not married to like keeping them alive, but I think it's working out in our favor a little bit. This Biolante is gonna be pretty good over here for mopping up the rest of them. Hopefully we can get destroyed to evolve. I think with the Hedera dead, it should make a difference. Ugh, maybe not. Damn. All right. Well, that is what it is. We'll take these guys down for sure with the Biolante. Look at that. Done. Done. Oh, maybe they're gonna run through it right now. Oh no, Anguirus. Come on, Anguirus still up. I'll do this. This should be fine. I mean, I'm not worried about losing here. I'm just kind of annoyed that they're killing me so easily. Yeah, block him there. Oh, barely did anything to me. Okay, cool. Kiryu, do we even hit him with the missiles? No, we missed it. That's fine. I was hoping maybe Kiryu would have... I actually don't even know how Kiryu would have died there. So we'll just cop the easy dub over here. Dorats are hitting some okay damage. It's really Kiryu carrying the team over here. Although you know the Dorats tiny but mighty. They just did a lot actually for us. So don't knock it. So you try it. Oh, there's the Biolante achievements. There's a 1300 achievement. Almost 13,000. I wish I had killed 13,000 enemies during this All-Star battle. I'd be done with all these things. All right, Mephila's T-pose. So this is 65. There's some swarms. That's all right. That's not too bad. Maybe they'll spawn some more. There is Space Godzilla. Alright, I'm not super worried about that. I mean, by the time this video goes live, you guys are probably already past this mission, but I guess in retrospect, this is for obviously posterity on the channel, and then people who can't get this high. But most of you, you know, endgame players probably hit this. This is literally the second day's worth of challenges, and I'm pretty sure this video is going live on, like, the 4th day's worth, so... kind of not helpful, but at the same time, I think for players who can't achieve this yet, they can see what to look forward to, which is a ton of enemies, all the fucking time. Can I say that? Yeah, we're well past 30 seconds into the video. I think I can say fuck. And there we go, Milphilus and Manila and Burning. Take the dub there. Burning didn't do anything to the crystal, but that's okay because he's a hoss. Oh, there's the Manila kill challenges. Perfect. Alright, Ultima and Eva and the Angel. Well, okay, at least for the Angel, I can use the Dorats because he can't hit them. Manila's gonna be able to hit him though, but I'm not gonna worry about the Manila. God, that thing just killed all of them. That's fine. The Jet Jaguar damage was coming in clutch right here. Gonna kill these guys. Terrestrius on Manila Violence. Terrestrius on Octopus Violence, my 2 favorites. No. There's a Mephilas. Oh, I'll get Ultima in like a second too. Hold on. Can you kill him before he evolves? Ah, no. It's okay. Let's try to give Ultima that damage boost before Jet Jaguar evolves. Perfect. Oh, obviously, we gotta drop JJ for sure. Can we clutch up a JJ dub? Question of the day. Oh, Naranga's stun. That's annoying. Is he gonna stun lock Ultima? No way. He stun locked Ultima? Oh, there he goes. Jet Jaguar, get this kill. Jet Jaguar, bully him. Jet Jaguar, bully him into the corner. Put him in the corner. We love it. Look at him. Absolute monster, Jet Jaguar. I take back everything bad I've ever said about him. Phenomenal unit through and through. Look at that. Judo chop. You know, there's some easy kills on this checkpoint. 64, 65, 66. I think wave 65 actually was pretty good for like a small burst of farming. It's alright. Alright, so that was the first ticket, and we're already 4 achievements down. So let's do, this will be 67, 68, 69. Nice, and then we'll get 70, and then 71, 72, 73. We'll all be 1 checkpoint. So maybe we don't get to 81, maybe we get like right before that? Unsure. Look at that, look at that. Oh, get him. Yeah. I'm really liking Eva as the leader for the All-Star Battle because of the piercing is really good. It feels a lot less bad than when Ultraman was the leader of All-Star Battle, because Ultraman is such a phenomenal unit on the field. I mean, Unit 1 also is a really good unit on the field, but ultimately, what's his name, is better. Ultraman is better, so having Ultraman locked in as the leader and not as a unit on the field really felt bad, especially after just getting him. But having Unit 1 as the leader with the piercing, even though she's single target for the most part, is pretty solid. I feel a lot less bad about that than I do with, what's his name, Ultraman as the leader. Can we get now Batra to evolve before this is over? Maybe. I don't have any anti-air, so these guys better fucking show up right here. Hedera and King Ghidorah. We'll get Batra in a second. Actually, I'm not too worried about it. Hedera's probably gonna, on the death, kill this thing. This Destroyer for sure, I think. Yeah, right there. Bam. There's that. Gigan. Yeah, we're good. They're gonna focus on the Gigan, and Batra and Bylante are gonna move up. But I don't even think they're going to be able to kill that Gigan. Yeah, see, Batra turned right around, and that's a dub for us. Huge day. Manila would have killed the Fire Rodin right there. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll go to the next. I'm not worried about that. Alright. Look at that. Ultraman and Zayton. This almost looks like a baby version of Wave 82. But I do not expect it to be nearly as difficult. Yeah, look at that. Brah, killed her. Or killed him. I'm pretty sure King Caesar's a guy, because King. Otherwise, I feel like it would have been Queen Caesar. That node with the 82, with like all the Caesars and Gigans, is always such a bitch to get through. I really am hoping that this go around I can get some really tanky units first. And that way I can hopefully just fucking show up and just nuke the node. I've beaten it a few times. It relies mostly on just like RNG. Like, you just need to get like a really good hand and you're set for that with like some of your better units. If you just get like a bad hand, like, there's no winning. But it's a really RNG dependent 82, and whenever we get to it in the videos, I'll give it a fair shake, and I'm gonna try to beat it. Sometimes I just don't even bother and I go farm like some of the lower nodes, but I think for this ASB, I'm gonna try to beat it because my Eva is level 15, so I think I have a pretty good shot. I think I have a pretty good shot at making it all the way to the end. I think I've beaten 90 twice. I think the first time I did it was when G89 was the leader of All-Star Battle, and I mean, that's like an easy, like, that's a free dub pretty much. Like, that's an insane leader to have for this. So I feel like maybe with Eva, I will be able to do better. But I also think now that the God, what are they? Now that all the characters have everyone got refunded on pieces for them, and it's easier to level them up, I think that All-Star Battle going forward is just going to be significantly easier in general, because it's going to be easier to get some of your leaders higher level that probably they wouldn't be at before. So this was 69, nice. So now we're going to get to 71, or 70, 71, 72, 73 are usually all in the same. So I think this will be our first 4 checkpoint one for this All-Star Battle. So this is 70. And usually 70 is good for farming. Yeah, M-Boss. So I think we can take this one a little bit slow just to showcase it. This one is usually really, really good for farming. I don't know if they've changed anything. I hope not. And we have Dimension Tide, so I can pull in maybe this Hedera kind of towards Earth. And the, what's his name, Gears. There should be a Caesar that spawns too, I believe. Yeah, there he is. I'm just gonna pull them over here. Maybe they'll be in Girth's line of sight. Maybe not. I'm just gonna let Girth do his thing up to the left. He's gonna be really slow, but he's gonna really be helpful in taking out a lot of these swarms right there. All right, so we got that Caesar in like one shot. And then he won't be immune to the stun. Not like the M-Balls are even targeting him in the first place, so... I can't tell if he killed that one or Unit 1 killed that. But this is fine. We can just farm this single... One M-Ball every 5 seconds. That's fine. Oh, there we go. We got 2. These are probably really good for me to drop Desghidorah on to get those kills, but I feel like Desghidorah and Earth right now is probably overkill. So I'm not going to do that. But if I come back to farm this node, which I most likely am going to do, I'm 100% dropping Desghidorah so I can get the kill. Same with like Mecha King Ghidorah, like any of the characters that you need to use to get the kills. Are these still the first M-Boss? Or are these new ones? No, there we go. That's a new one right there. So there's the Hedera. How many shots is it going to take for Unit 1 to kill this Hedera? Oh, 2. Okay. Fucked up the animation right there. That's fine. Dead. King Caesar's coming through. That's fine, because I'm pretty sure we'll actually... No, I don't think we... Ah, fuck it. I'll put that buzz down. Yeah, we didn't even need to. Alright, well, fuck. Alright, that's fine. I think this is the last few units anyway of this node. So stun him, take him off Earth, right? Is he going to retarget? He didn't retarget. Alright. Well, we have the last base. And Burning Godzilla. Oh, not the last base. There's another base. Interesting. So that's alright. So there's actually a pretty decent amount of characters. There's the Biollante. Gonna kill the M-Boss. Wonder why Earth didn't just hit that Biollante. It was weird. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. At least he'll kill that M-Boss. Earth is... Oh, Earth might actually go down here. Between the Burning and the... Alright. So... Alright, well, Unit 1 can hit them here. I guess I'll hold the Desghidorah. See how much it takes to kill this Burning. Because Desghidorah is just going to be farming like 1 kill. Ah, fuck it. I missed. I just misinput. There was a misinput. Calm down. Calm down. No, that's fine. Alright, so he's going to go and he's just going to kill... Oh my god. Is he going to get stunned by these freaking things? That's so lame. Well, at least the node is over, so that's probably the best node for farming. It usually is, wave 70. And then 71, 72 are, like, okay, and 73 usually is just not good for farming, but we'll give it a fair shake. Defeat 1,400 enemies. Alright. So I'll hold Kiryu. There's the larva. Or the destroyer larva, I should say. I don't know why I had to specify that. They're the only larva swarm. Airbase. Yeah, I'll just let Unit 1 take care of a bunch of shit here, and then I'll drop Kiryu wherever I feel like it. Wherever I think Unit 1 might need the support. Because we lost more health than I would have liked. I mean, it's not like detrimental to our success, but I would not... If I didn't have to lose that much health, I probably would have chose not to. Alright, you know what? Leo's coming in. Let's actually put some M-Boss down and see if they'll just eat the hit. There we go. Alright, so now... Kiryu. Because I do not want them to half-health me. You know what? I could have Sonded the fucking Mothra. That's fine. Giant Octopus, of course. Gotta throw our boy in the field. He'll make it across eventually. Gigan. Gonna get stopped by the M-Boss and then Kiryu. The M-Boss are taking the hit for Kiryu as well. And Kiryu should take down this Super X, and then he'll take down the Rodan. Unless the Rodan reaches him first. Yeah, cool. My Kiryu is also level like 21 or 22 or something like that, so he's an absolute hoss. I think I probably could beat 90 through this event because I have a bunch of 4-stars that are now in the 20s, like Space Godzilla, Mothra Leo, Batra, Kiryu, Ultima, Eva is 15. Did I say Biollante? Biollante I have at like 21 or 22. Trying to think off the top of my head. Ultraman is like 16 or something. So that's actually not too bad either. So I got a pretty good amount of levels on now because of this update. So I think I think beating wave 90 is probably not out of reach. I think it's just going to be a pain in the ass like it always is, but I think we could do it. Also, can I push Jet Jaguar with Hedera? No. Yes. Yeah, am I pushing him? Or am I going under him? I think I'm going under. Yeah. Hedera goes under Jet Jaguar. Alright, well, cool. Now I can just drop Ultima here. Call it a day, right? Ultima and Eva are just gonna like nuke everything here. Oh, I forgot about the Leo and Megaguirus combo over here. That's a pretty good combo, but I got two of my best boys on the case, or best boy and best girl on the case. And then Jet Jaguar, of course, for posterity. Gotta always have him. Gotta always represent. And then I got some pretty good units on deck ready to go. So I think we're probably good here. I normally don't really struggle with this mission. It's just, this is one of the ones that always catches me off guard. If you're not prepared for it, it'll really come back and bite you in the ass, 100%. Yeah, kill these Super X's. Huge. Getting them all down like that with the one shot with the Desgador is massive, actually. We'll probably, between these two goons, we'll probably kill this crystal before the Bachelor even evolves. So, Bachelor's there for posterity. Same as Jet Jaguar, rest in peace the homie. Oh yeah, look at that, dead. Not that I had any doubts that we weren't going to kill that crystal, but it is what it is. So that is, oh, we got the Desgador challenge. Okay, awesome. Oh, and we have Ultima off rip for the final boss, so I can drop Ultima. I usually drop Ultima in the middle. It does make him pretty vulnerable to everything, but at the same time, he has the most coverage in the middle. He practically hits everything on the board. I mean, what's his name? John Octopus was in the farthest lane, right? So Ultima can hit him if he's in the middle. He gets the best coverage there. I always drop Ultima in the middle. I know it's probably not optimal, because then like other things can hit Ultima, but I want to make sure I'm hitting the most things possible. I don't want to leave any room to be like, you know, no wiggle room for the enemy, even if it's bot. Helicopters and Batra obviously for support, because these two need it for sure, and Shin Godzilla just in case. So, wow, we were 70, 71, 72, 73. Okay, so the final ticket will be, what, 74, 75, 76, 77? If that's the case, I don't remember actually how far up that goes, the final ticket. So there we go, 73 checkpoint done. Eva with the seizure grid, of course, the AT field. So last ticket, it starts at 74. Let's see where it ends. I think it ends at like 77, probably. Dual level 30 Jet Jaguars. Okay, so I will put an Earth here. Skull Island map. They need to put this map back in the arena for sure. This was such a fun map. Having the waterways on both sides made Bylante Gigan combos really powerful back in the day. That was a ton of fun. Hopefully they bring it back. What is this? Like rush deck over here? That's interesting. Okay, well, I don't even need the Naranga, I don't think. But he just saved me a free hit right there, so that's a dub. I can't kill these things with the missiles, right? Oh my god, I've tickled it. Alright, well, that angel's gonna fucking explode on my Naranga. Where is Naranga? Oh, there he is in the middle. I'll do Ultraman. I think Earth is obviously fine. Oh, I didn't even need Ultraman, dude. Naranga, absolute hoss. Just tank that shit. It's okay. We'll get through this pretty fast then with Ultraman and Naranga. All the Ultra Kaiju in this game, honestly, are not terrible. They're just like, everything but Ultraman is like super situational for your decks. I mean, I feel like Naranga is just the easiest to slot in next to Ultraman, like wherever you want. Mephilas, I feel like is a little bit more specific, and Zayton is definitely more specific. Zayton is like 100% a defensive unit, like definitely not offensive. So we can, I should have put Burning in the water to build up the explosion, but I also don't think Burning will die. So we could put Super X behind Burning for some good coverage, so Burning can get the close range and the explosion, and Super X will get the long range. I can pull all these guys in. That'll be huge. Jet Jaguar is gonna get cooked in a second. Hold on. Pause, please, while we cook this fucking bozo. Doing a lot less damage than I thought, but he's gonna die. It doesn't matter. I'll put Terrestrius in the water here, try to get him to evolve, because if the next section is the boss or is a difficult section and we have Ultima in our back pocket, if we get lucky and top deck him, I think that'll be pretty big. But the Swarm and the Shin keeping my guys at bay here and giving Ultima time to evolve is huge. Oh, this Evil 1 is going to be great too, to get the Ultimate Evolution up. Evangelion 1 showcasing why she is good but not amazing, because she took like a billion years to even start the attack. And there's Ultima, so if we can top deck him, we're in a good spot. Oh, there's a Zayton in the corner. I didn't even see it. That's such a clever fucking spot to hide him. If you're not paying attention, I would never have seen him. I would never have seen him in that top corner. Alright, so we did not top deck Ultima, but he might be in the rotation. So let's actually put Bylante in the water to try to get him, or I'm sorry, her, to evolve. Wow. Okay. Not expecting that. Okay. Let's give them a damage boost. My larvae are 30. My Bylante is like 20 something. Bylante alone could provide a lot of coverage to this. The Destroyer larva went down to that Jet Jaguar. That's super annoying. Okay, so Bylante middle then. This might be a good wave to farm if you're a little bit of a higher level player. This is a lot of enemies here. Kiryu, I probably don't need to drop this Kiryu, right? I probably could just let these guys handle it. Because these Kamacuras are distracted with the crystals. Oh, no, my Space Godzilla I guess he's not going down. This Biolante's not going to hit these Dorats, though. Let me put Markalite here. Let's see if that makes a difference. Okay, so they're going to kill Bylante. There's an Ultima. Oh my god. Alright, so... Okay, they're going to take him down. Let's send up Final Wars, and then I'll drop Kiryu on Ultima, and we'll get that kill for sure. Oh my god. Sometimes I forget how low of a level my Final Wars is. I think I'm going to shuffle this out. Okay, so there's my Zayton. Yo, come on, Kiryu, you son of a bitch. Okay, so there's Zayton is dead. Anguirus, and we'll do Dorats for posterity. That should be fine. I think we're done here. I think we got it. Didn't take a hit, but definitely fucked up. Fumbled by not realizing how low of a level my Final Wars is. I think my Final Wars is level like 7, maybe. I feel like he's the bare minimum. Maybe he's of like 5 or something. I don't know. I really don't. I couldn't even tell you. All right, so all evolutions on 77. So let's. Oh gosh. Okay, let's do this, and then this. Eva is going to have to clutch it up here, I think. Let's do Mogera here, and then we can do Psychic Chorus, and I believe I can out-heal them. Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. So this is the squad, and now we'll have Batra for the next one, if we need to pull Batra at all. I might just drop Batra here, actually. Depending on what comes next. The Jaguar, Ultima, not amazing. Should have put him off in the water. I just missed input. Fuck. Okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and then hopefully the Dorats eat up some of the Ultima shots, which will be good. I don't know what's going on. Is my game putting things in the wrong place? I did want to put the M-Block base, but I wanted to put it behind Eva 1. I guess that's... I don't know, maybe something's bugging out. Maybe I'm not misinputting. Maybe the game is just fucked. Which is a strong possibility. This game is fucked regularly. Alright, so this is 77. The next one's got to be 78, right? That's got to be the last one. Unless the last one is 79. I don't know. No, okay, 78 is the last one. Okay, so this is a pretty good hand, actually. All things considering what we have. So I'll put Zayton first. and Giant Octopus. My Giant Octopus is level like 27, so he'll be able to tank a little bit, actually. Was able to distract that Fire Rodan, or the regular Rodan, I'm sorry. So I have Ultraman, and I have Ghidorah on deck. So I'm going to for sure put them, but I'm going to wait until I have 10 energy. Oh, I have Ultima too? I might do Ultraman and then Ultima, actually. It's going to be a lot faster to get them both out on the field than it is for me to get Dez. By 1 energy, but you got to pay attention to the energy economy. It's important. Alright, so look at these snipers. Zayton, Ultraman, and Ultima. What the fuck? How did that other Rodan die? Alright, it's whatever. I'm not going to lose sleep over this. Is a free kill. Ultraman just shoving the Giant Octopus out of the way. This is over. This is a dubski right here, for sure. Ain't no way this Ultima stops this push. Oh my god, ridiculous. That's, come on, that's laughable. That's laughable, Ultima. You barely are doing anything. And this Mothra, bad placement, Fire Rodan. Bad placement. GG. So that is 78. That was probably going to get us, what is that, like 500 points just for wave 78? So let's take a look. Let's pull these rewards out. So we were at, what were we at before? Like 1,300 points, 13 something? Not 500, we got 600. That's probably from completing the wave we just did, actually. So now we're at 15,290. This is about the same amount of points I started this event with. So that's pretty good. So this puts me in good spirits. And I think I am going to, I mean, obviously, we're going to film another video so I can post it. For you guys, it'll be tomorrow. And then I think I could probably maybe break 20,000 points for this event if I actually try and grind it out. But that's all I got for you guys today in this one. This is a pretty good upload, I think. It's really freaking long, so I'll end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.